big booty beats. Brent's got the big booty beats. Loot Saga in the
Big booty
house.
beast.
Dave
Booty
from
butt, booty butt.
Dave from Loot Saga. We got BZ on stream. We're playing Electro Ride, Easy Ride with the neon colors. Yeah, going 155. Wow. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that dude did some flips.
He did do some flips. Well, let me tune into this game's synth music. So we're playing Electro Ride. It's a Eastern European like track racing game, and the track races are inner city tracks, as far as we know so far. A lot of city tracks, and very neon colors. So what was that there? When you pick up that color, what does that do? Oh!
Doesn't help you not hit a wall. So these colors are boost strip colors. So when you go over it, your car will change. And so I picked up a blue one, so I needed to hit that blue strip in order to pick up boost.
Whoa!
And if you don't change your color stays the same. You can just keep picking up that same color boost, kind of like right here. And then they're always like in the same area too. So if it's yellow, pink, blue, it'll be yellow, pink, blue on the track. So you kind of know where that strip will be.
Oh, sure. So Electro Ride, indie games. This is super indie. We got a game that's been in development for quite some time, and the developer Sylvester is very excited to release it. And this is like a quick game, quick trial, quick attack, time attack mode. There's just what you versus 11 other guys.
10 other. Oh, crap.
Oh no!
Yeah, so the tracks have this like gutter right here.
No, in the gutter.
So like you can't like get back out of it. So it's an interesting, environmental tactic. Kind of mess you up.
Don't gutter yourself. The game has all sorts, like the car color changes, right? Yeah, so like when you, that
Yep.
was cool. It was kind of gradual. It wasn't like super instant.
Yeah. Oh,
That's a
big crash.
neat effect.
Yeah, it's like the window framing is like the last thing to change colors, which is interesting. It's kind of cool. Like those fine lines change last.
It's kind of neat. I like it. But yeah, the game looks absolutely gorgeous. With
Yeah,
like
it's beautiful.
the maps, and there is. I can go to the Steam page for it, and we can tell everyone what we got.
Yeah, it's really hard to like look at everything in the environment and pay attention to what you're doing sometimes.
Absolutely.
Oh, another big crash.
So you're
Gave
telling
up
me,
first.
earlier, yeah, like the computer seems to crash a lot on like some of the big turns.
Yeah. And seemed to consistently crash a little bit. Not like it's a one and done type thing. Oh boy.
And the crashes are just.
That's what I get for looking away.
Yeah. That's his famous last words, right?
As I'm talking about the computer crashing, right?
Right. So there's over 20 cars. There's all the tracks are neoned out. Third. So that late game crash couldn't recover.
The late game crash, going into the gutter just for the sake of going into the gutter.
We're all judging you. Stanislav is judging you, Shimon. So there's some stats at the end of the game. How these are this isn't you, right? You're not Shimon, or you're triple the G.
Yeah, I'm in the third slot there. It's an active result board. Much like you see in some AAA games.
I thought this was like world leaderboards, and you were number third.
Now I can pass that. So it's got a friend board.
Globals.
Global,
Oh, here we go. This is what. Look at you. Full name. Triple digit in R.
139. Need to get on that.
So
Need to
before,
get some better cars.
yeah, go get, so story mode opens up cars in this game. So like you've been playing the regular quick attack mode, and that's jump in the story, see what happens. Give us a little taste of the story. That looks very dude. That's the cities did look great though. Wow, what is happening?
Yeah, they really do. Sorry. Looks like he actually changed some of the video settings as well.
So split
So quick.
screen, the quick race had a couple modes, ghost mode. So the one thing I noticed that I didn't see like a leaderboards area. Like while we saw those names in the menu, there's not really a place to get to out here.
No.
That's one thing would be nice addition. Yeah, hit story mode and see what's up. What's one place we haven't looked yet? Yeah.
So here I can't change the opponents or laps.
Sure.
It seems to be pegged, obviously to the story mode, and all I can change is the difficulty, but I'm gonna
Purple
leave it on
haze.
hard and not purposely crash for the sake of crashing.
We're gonna say here, we're gonna judge you on you actually trying.
I guess, yeah, if
Okay.
you feel
Hey,
so inclined to do
yellow.
so. Yeah, you can change your starting color.
Oh, I guess that would.
I mean, you don't really know where the strips are going to be when you start the race necessarily.
Yeah.
But it's cool if you can line right up with one.
Right.
If your color works out. So it's kind of a gamble. It's up to you which you want to start with, and obviously it changes colors throughout the race. So
Are you playing with a controller or are you playing with a keyboard?
playing with the controller.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
playing with controller. Oh, little neon light there.
Back to
Good
Warsaw.
loading screen. Yeah. Only the first one wins.
There wasn't.
Ain't first or
There
last.
really wasn't any kind of like screen where it told you what was happening. Like you're Patrick Klemanchik trying to make it on the underground racing scene because your grandmother, she needs the pills for her cancer medication.
Oh boy.
Dodging
Yeah.
cars in the underground racing scene. I mean, that's so there is like a little bit of story like
Oh, come on.
uh,
Like, why wasn't he ghosted? I guess he wasn't reset. He was still in the active field.
so there is a write-up that in an alternate Europe in which the Eastern Bloc did not fall, but transformed into a center of eternal wealth and progress, hence the neon lights. So apparently eternal wealth and progress in the future means neon lighting. So keep that in mind for the story here. It's important later. This is where fame awaits you. There's no ABS, no traction control, no modern electronic system. Only you and your beautiful classic vehicles. Super powerful neon lights. Because again, we got old school cars in here. There's no ABS in the 60s.
Woo! Yeah, when you really get going speed wise, you gotta hit the brakes.
Soviet Eastern Bloc countries revolutionized boosting system by putting power strips on the road, but they failed to invent ABS in this modern future.
I mean, do
You're
you really need ABS?
not the way you're driving. Look at that, dude, kicking butt. Oh, there you go. Yeah, pulled that one out.
Yeah, that was a lot of speed, a couple brake taps, still wasn't enough. I have been finding if you like brake tap and e-brake tap, it's a really nice little
Oh, little butt swing.
little quick, like almost clutch kick,
Yeah, that was neat. That's
and it's
like
like almost if you do it properly, it's like enough to actually slow you down an appropriate amount. Sometimes it takes more than that, but for some of the less difficult corners.
I mean, these cars built in that era that they're modeled after, like, were not meant to be going 140 miles an hour. You know, like that's
Oh
not.
no. And I'm sure, once we get up the tier and car unlocks here, we'll see.
We need to get the sponsors, man. We need to get the sponsors to come in and sponsor this game, and then the next Electro Ride we'll get real named cars and and just it'll be even bigger and better. But for now we have the beautiful Electro Ride. I mean, the map doesn't need to get any better. Like that.
Yeah,
Let's just-
your car just goes straight at the end, so you can end up with some nice flips and such. Alright, so there we go, second in the world now, and that's with the base
Wow.
car. Obviously this Borvitz coupe over here has maybe a little bit more power.
Looks like it, yeah.
I did also, I don't know, maybe that was in the, no, I did good on this one. I don't think did I screw up at all? I think that was a clean one. Oh no, I might have went into a wall at some point and slowed me down a little. A perfect run, maybe still gotten it, but whatever. Plenty of time to stake my claim.
No way, no, you gotta get it now. So like when people first start playing this game, they're gonna see the triple de Jannar is the monster racer here, the time to beat. So like,
Yeah, we'll get there.
so I mean that's the story though. You're just moving through here. Did you get a car unlocked by chance, or maybe like after 3 races here? Is there new cars?
Nothing yet.
Yeah, you'll get there. You'll get there. So yeah,
Nothing yet.
it's Electro Ride. There you guys have it. That's how it looks, how it plays so far. Hopefully we'll see the remote play together feature when we go fully live, because for whatever
Yeah,
reason.
I think it'd be great for this game, to bring in some more human element. Really getting people, your friends slamming into each other,
That would
you
be
know,
quite funny. I would almost say
having
if there was some kind of like, I think that's what Last Man Standing is, right? Like to bump into each other and like try to take each other out and try to stay.
I mean, yeah, you can. You just don't want to be last, every lap. Oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, everybody!
Oh yeah.
Everybody!
Oh, that one got everybody.
Oh my gosh!
Woo!
Oh.
Yeah, I was not ready for that corner. Look at
You
that little guy go, man. That was on startup. He's still ghosted and just rammed into a wall.
So like yeah, I guess like the one big thing is like that I would say is when you say more human element is like maybe some more variety in the AI, because it feels like they're literally all on the same line. Like even when they were all recovering from the crash and getting back on track to drive, like they're all following each other almost exactly.
Right.
Wherever they go, like if there's nothing impede their progress, then they're basically gonna do the exact same thing. So that would be really cool to see some more of that, some more updates there. Um, if that's possible. Ooh.
Oh no, oh no! I thought I was gonna get away,
Oh.
get away with a little skim, but I did not.
But that's how it goes, with like we're coming into the release of Electro Ride, but there still is chance for feedback. So the game looks fantastic, level wise, and it's gonna be sweet to see it all. Oh my gosh!
Oh,
Oh my! There's so
I was
many
trying
crashes.
to avoid it.
These tunnels are fantastic.
Yeah, they do look great. And I took the screen shake off the video setting, just because it does take away a little bit from seeing the scenery. It's a great addition in the game. It's fine to play it that way, but just for the sake of kind of looking at the scenery, I did take that off.
Sure. Big tractor neons. The neons are overload. There you go, first place. All right, well, thanks for streaming with me, Brent. This is Dave from Loot
Yes,
Saga.
sir.
You guys check out Electro Ride when it releases on July 10th, which is from this video's date, 4 days. We're gonna date it And congrats to Sylvester for getting his first commercial release out there. Go and support your
Yeah,
indie devs.
absolutely.
There's there's good control. I remember you were saying too from like the demo we played before that the control mechanics have gotten way better with the car you're driving, and it looks great. Like the handling seems pretty tight even for the car you're playing. So I can imagine some other cars might be pretty fun to drive.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, not, a little bit of braking or just lifting off the gas seems to do it pretty well in this car. And, now, I'm going pretty fast now. So, it's not going to turn very hard, but, I'm sure we'll see some changes with it. Interested to see what like the van and truck class cars look like, as far as handling and all that goes. So we'll see as we get through it.